Okay, next in Adobe After Effects, next lesson is about infographic circles. So there are circles mostly we use in motion graphics, particularly at infographics, right? So let us understand first what are infographics. What is infographic circles in After Effects? Infographic circles in After Effects generally refers to a popular motion graphics technique for creating animated data visualization using circular shapes similar to dynamic pie charts or progress meters. This is often used to present statistics or information in an engaging, visually appealing way. However, the core technique involves using After Effects built-in features to animate the appearance of the circle. One, shape layer, there are shape layers are there. The basic circle ellipse shape is created within a shape layer. Next, we use the trim paths. The magic happens with the trim path property. This modifier allows you to animate the start and end point of a path, making the circle draw itself on the screen. Keyframes and expressions. Keyframes are set on the start or end parameters of the trim path to control the speed and timing of the animation. More advanced users can link the animation to slider controls using expressions, which makes updating the data, example changing a percentage value, much easier. For the styling, properties like stroke width, color and end caps are adjusted to create various visual styles, example a simple loading icon or a segmented donut chart. Generally where we use these infographics, right? So common usages: data visualization, displaying percentages, survey results or market share in an animated pie chart format. The progress meters, creating dynamic loading bars or skill indicators in a portfolio video. Visual storytelling, so breaking down complex information into simple, digestible visual chunks, right? So let us try practically. So this is After Effects, and create a new comp. The default setting I am using. You can right click here and create the solid layer. The same width and height I am taking. Okay, color, if you want you can change the color, or otherwise use the same color, the blue. Okay, this is okay. Here I want to create one circle, but first to deselect this one, otherwise this will add mask. Okay, deselect this one and come here. I am using the ellipse tool and I am using shift. With the shift you will get the circle, right? So this is a circle, but I don't want this much size, right? So make it thin, and this is make it 50, and I change the color to something like white. That's it. Let's make the circle and center. So here we have alignments are there. In the side properties we have alignments. So use the alignment, right? This is in center now. Okay, after that, at the shape layer contents, there is a add button is there. So click here, use trim paths. Okay, there is a trim paths. So open the trim paths here. So there is start and end points are there, right? So here on this stopwatch here, and suppose here the end value I am using 0 and suppose here at 1 second I am using 100 and keep this work area here. Let us play this one. Yeah, this is nice, right? So continuously it is looping. Okay, then for the circle, the end point it is showing at sharp, right? So make it round. How to do that one? There is an ellipse and ellipse. There is an ellipse path is there. So click on that ellipse path, and if you want you can change the sizes also, and here the stroke is there. At stroke, here we have butt cap and round cap is there. So keep this round cap. Now play this one. It's nice, interesting, right? Now here what I'll do, here I'll create one duplicate behind this. I have to create one duplicate. So I am using Control D, so the layer is duplicated. The bottom layer, that means the below layer, the first layer here, I'll change the size and color, right? So first to change the color. Yeah, this much, and increase the size. Now see, this is, change this to 100. Okay, now it is revealing, right? Opening and closing. But the bottom one, so this is should be like path, right? I don't want to animate that one. So open this layer, change the trim path and value here. So make it 100. Now if you play this one, so mistakenly the key pose is added here, the middle, so not here. Change to this, the first part. Okay, come here, I'll change this to end value the 0, right? So now let us see that one. Yeah, here I'm using this 100 only, right? Now let us play this one. See, the black will be there, the permanently is acting as a path. So over on that, the top one, the top, the shape layer 2, it is animating. Okay, here I want to create text layer. So right click here, new, and I'm adding the text. Okay, this is my text layer. Text layer here, make this on top. Okay, type this here. yeah, here I'm using 0 0, so that is my value here. Okay, make the center here. Suppose first align this to center, not left or right, so make it center and align this, all must be the in center, right? Yeah, it should be in center. Now say we have to animate the numbers here, along with that white text, white path, sorry, not text, white path. Now what I'll do, select the animated without white circle, this is, and I'm pressing U on keyboard, it is showing the value, right? Here it is. Now open the text layer and here click on the text and there is a source text. Okay, at source text there is a pick whip. So this is a property for the source text. Okay, so click that one and drag and drop to this end value here. Okay, so next if you see this one, it is adding the number. Okay, it's rotating, changing the number, the value, but it is giving the big number at the decimal area, particularly at the ending areas and all, right? Okay, so to remove, to adjust the value, that one, so what I'll do, select the end value. Okay, to remove that one, to adjust that decimal value, so I'm using Alt and keyboard and give the left click here. So it is showing that expression trim paths, right? So there it is showing the expression end, and that expression end value, there is a expression language menu is there. So click on that, it is showing, it's a button, there is a JavaScript math. Okay, from the JavaScript math, use math round value. So there is a math round value, click here. Now if you see this one, that decimal value has been removed. Now it is adding the numbers. Now it is adding the numbers along with the path.